It's been a while. I know, a couple weeks, almost a month. Taking a bit of a break. I've been working on content, working on things, working on me, trying to balance my life. A lot of changes. I'm not gonna put out content that I'm not necessarily entertained by, because if I'm not entertained by it, then how will you all be entertained by it? So sometimes, and I do apologize, but sometimes it's important to take a break and step back so that you can come back into what you're working on and create even better. Create with a broader sense of understanding. Um, blah, 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 blah. I ain't no psychologist. I just took a pause. Um, I'm not in the best, state or status mentally, but don't be alarmed. That's a good thing sometimes because it allows for that growth, right? So I'm grown. Yay. Um, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, in my hiatus, I still like to work on me, work on my craft, work on my content, and watch YouTube. Um, it's probably my number one source of like viewer visual entertainment. So um, yeah, I've been still out here working. But anyway, I'm back. No more break. It was long enough, and I'm ready to work. I'm ready to go to work, and there is something and someone special that brought me out of this break. Um, I don't know if I've ever talked about this before. No, I haven't. Not on video. I haven't. Right. So again, I am a huge fan and supporter of all the channels and content creators. Not all, but a lot of the channels and content creators on YouTube. One of the things, or one of the genres that inspired me to create, is the prison genre, the prison talk, prison stories, recollection of events. That whole prison talk genre is it's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Uh, there's a couple channels that I subscribe to. There's a couple of creators and um, individuals that I really tune in. I really tune in. It's not just for entertainment value to me. I have friends and family members who have had extended stays and stints and are currently incarcerated, and it just helps me better understand the situations that they go through and face on a daily without having to ask or have that uncomfortable conversation. The YouTube prison genre for me is my link to individuals in my life that have been down that route that I haven't been to that extent. I mean, I've been arrested, but I've never been to the penitentiary. So that connects that link to me. And then it's a whole world that people such as myself truly don't know or understand. And it doesn't make the people in that world cut off to us, or shouldn't. And it just helps bridge that gap. I was long-winded with that for a reason, because again, like I said, that is part of why I am interested in that type of content. And there are creators that I am a fan of, but then there's one or two that I'm not. There's a few that I'm not, right? There's a few. Um, One in particular, he goes by the name of Dante. This is Dante. Dante of the Dante Show Network um, is, by all accounts, by his subscriber count, a popular prison YouTuber. He tells that he does have some of the type of content that I would be interested in and that I would subscribe to and that I would be, I would digest. He does make that. However, I don't like him. I do not like Dante. I can't stand Dante. I've never met Dante. I don't know him outside of this YouTube. I don't know him from Canada, right? But I don't like him. He's just one of them people that just irritating. If you want to call me a hater, that's fine. But Because I mean, I don't have a reason. I've never met him. He's never done anything to me. So technically, would this make me a hater? Probably. However, he doesn't have really anything that I want to hate on. Not even to the subscriber count, because he's sitting at 97, almost 98,000, and I'm somewhere around 65. Don't care. This isn't. I don't want his subscribers, if that makes sense. I want the number of subscribers, but the people that I want 100,000 of my own and more, obviously, but I want my own based off the content that I create and the energy that I give off, right? So I'm not in competition for what he's got or what I got. So it's not, I just don't like him. I think he corny. I don't believe the stories he tell. Even if the stories are true, I'll be feeling like he's telling it from another perspective. But anyway, I'm gonna get into why I don't like him. But today I sat up here, I saw a video of Dante's, and I keep trying to give Dante a chance. I haven't seen too many of his videos, but I've seen a few. Keep trying to give Dante a chance, right? He has this video posted, and it's called "I Almost Got on My First Day in Prison." Now, in my head, based off what I've seen with Dante, I'm thinking to myself, like, you probably did some stuff that somebody that like you would do to it. Let's see what you did, because this sounds on par for where you are at in my mind as an individual. So anyway, we're gonna watch this because it's a reason. It's a reason. And when we see this in the video, because I started watching it and I said to myself, nope, done. I gotta go back and this ain't fun unless I watch it with my friends. So we're gonna watch this, okay? That Dante made. Just tell me what y'all think, because it's a reason why this is the video and why I decided to react to it. Because I'm gonna say, above all else, he told us to. He told me to do this. He told me it was okay. Nah, you gonna see. We gonna see. Watch. Come on.
Before we start this video, I need to get some things straightened out. I dropped a video not too long ago where I talked about.
So instantly, I gotta stop this video here. Instantly off the back, let me tell you, this is the beginning of why I don't like Dante. It's gonna start to unfold. As I pause this video, I first want to point out this raggedy, dirty steering wheel. Get that out the frame. Then I want to go to these old, worn leather seats. Older video, but he a baller. I'm sure he's gonna say that throughout the course of the video. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna say that. But I hope I paused. It's the jacket, man. It's the coat. The coat. It's not the only time he wear this coat. It's the coat for me. And let's go back.
A woman dropped the ATM machine on a man's head, on her husband's head. Turns out that this story came from Breaking Bad, an episode from Breaking Bad. I told my audience that y'all can call me and y'all can email me and tell me stories, and I'll retell the stories for y'all. That's what I did. So somebody called me and they told me that story. I do not watch Breaking Bad, so I had no idea if it was a Breaking Bad story. But I told the story. It was good. It is what it is. Still, I would prefer if y'all would tell me personal stories that happened to you or to somebody, okay? Y'all can still call me, y'all can still write me, and y'all can still tell me stories, and then I'll retell it for y'all.
This what I'm talking about, man. This man literally sat up here, and he's starting a video off by telling you that he made a video, which I didn't see. Did not see this video. He made a video in which he is telling the story that somebody told him that turned out to be an episode from Breaking Bad. First off, when I get to laughing about this, I'm thinking about that episode on The Office where they was telling Michael stories about tragedies in their life, but it was really like The Lion King and different movies, and he ain't seen it. Anyway, That's the image I get. But the problem that I have is, I feel like Dante is he ran so short of content that he started asking for random stuff from people, and they was gaslighting, and they hit him with this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop this a lot. I'm gonna stop this a lot. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna link the original, obviously, but I'm gonna stop this because we got to talk about him in this.
Okay, so let's get that
Jeez,
straightened out.
Dante.
The next thing, people are emailing me saying, "Hey, Dante, how much is your promotion? I seen $20 here, $50 here, $100 there." This is my promotion fee. It's $100 per video. Okay, $100 per
$100 a video
video.
for the promotion.
So disregard whatever y'all heard in the past. That $20 special only happened around the holidays at Christmas time. Okay, that has
He
been
was so thirsty at
passed. All
Christmas, he
right,
need
so
$20.
it's $100 per video. All right. Next, I know some of y'all like, why you re-uploading some old videos? If you go back and check the videos that y'all saying that I am re-uploading, you're going to see that you cannot go back and find them old videos that I re-uploaded. YouTube struck a lot of them videos for whatever reason, and I had to go in and rechange a lot of the things that was in the video. So that's why I re-uploaded. The y'all will all the videos have been re-uploaded, so y'all will never get a rerun ever again, because all the videos have been edited and put out now. Okay, if you listen to this video right now, you will never see
This
another
ain't
re-uploaded
important.
video
That
again, because I done
important.
took care of that now. All right. The next
He gonna
thing,
get into his
the
stuff.
movie progress. We still on track for October. It should be coming out in October, y'all. We still need donations. We still need some funding. Okay. So email
Donations
me.
and
Y'all know
funding.
where the Cash App is at. I got it pinned up in the comment section. If you want to donate a significant amount, just email me. We can talk about it. All right. But we still on track for October. Next.
His Tubi movie.
If you want to, I'm giving everybody full permission. Okay,
Here you go.
this is a disclaimer. I'm giving people full permission to do reaction videos on my videos. If you want to take my video and post it,
Pause. Well, he go any further. Um, I got 65 followers right now. I was gonna do it whether you wanted me to or not. What you gonna do? Strike down the video? Don't nobody care. I was gonna do this if I wanted to do this, regardless if you gave me permission to or not, Dante. So don't you dare worry. Reactions were gonna be made because hey, that's what I like doing.
the only thing that I ask of you is to just put my hashtag in the title and
Oh, you
in
will be
the
posting my first.
description. That's all I ask. You can, if you can do it. I don't care if it's negative. You
Or
can
the
say, "Oh,
hashtag will
I don't
be.
like this
So
story.
not in the
This
title.
why
Not in the
this
title.
A, B, and C." You can say, "Oh, this cap, whatever," and y'all got full permission. I'm not tripping. I got thick skin. I ain't tripping. Or if you just want to re-upload my content, I'm giving y'all permission to do that too. But if because I get a notification on YouTube when that happens. If I don't see my hashtag the Dante Show Network in that description and in the title, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna put out a warning. Okay, so you have to tag me in the video. All right, it's enough money on YouTube for everybody to eat. Okay, and like I said, just put my hashtag in the title and in the description, and we good.
Now, I don't want to see what he's gonna do. Am I intimidated by Dante? Not in the slightest. Especially not with that coat on. Especially not with that coat on. However, do I respect the request? Absolutely. Do I want views on this? Absolutely. Do I hope he sees this? I don't really care. But the point is, I can respect that. I can appreciate that. And hashtag the Dante Show Network will be in the title of this video. That, my friend, you can rest assured. Oh, you got me with that though. Because at first I was in my head, I'm like, bro, shut up. I'm gonna put you in a thing because I don't want people to think that I'm not promoting it. Anyway,
Okay,
yeah,
this is me letting y'all know y'all can do that. Okay, you can make reaction videos about my videos. You can use my content, but you have to. That's all I ask for. The next thing, y'all been slacking on hitting that like button, and we gonna get to the story, but I gotta get this disclaimer out. Okay, y'all been lacking on hitting that like button. I thought I can just lay off of threatening y'all. I thought I can just chill and just be like, you know what? I think they get it now. And shout out to everybody that do hit the like button and share the
we're
videos
begging for
and
likes.
comment in the comment section. But let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all.
See, I stop it again. Gotta stop it again. I can't get through this without talking about this man. First off, he an ugly dude to me, y'all. He's an ugly dude. And oh, you know, regardless of what you say, he just he just looks goofy to me. I don't have no rhyme, and that's okay. That should be okay. I'm not entire. I don't have to like everybody. I just don't like this dude. Then I'm hearing the Debo music, and it just picked into me. I said, man, I know this. The Debo music. He Deboing y'all for likes. He Deboing y'all for money to subscribe to pay for his Tubi movie. He draw your own conclusions about Dante, but watch out the videos. I'm just saying, you don't have to take my word for it, but he looked like one of them kids that did this a lot growing up. Like, y'all, my mama said can I have some snacks? Man, Dante.
Haven't been hitting that like button. I see the analytics, and that's a problem. That's a problem because we almost at 100,000 subscribers. And notice I said we, because yes, this is the Dante Show
Shout out
Network.
to y'all. Y'all, the
But
comments, the
y'all
likes,
are the
interaction, we
network.
love that. We love that.
So y'all got to do y'all part and hit that like button and share the videos. The next thing, I want to shout out to all my members, everybody that took the extra initiative to become a member. If you want to become a member, I'm going to have it pinned up in the comment section where you can just click and join. Now, what you get when you become a member is that you get access to all the videos that I have not put out for the public yet. And I got
Pause again. It's gonna be so much stuff that he makes me have to stop on. First off, let me say this. As a content creator, I want you all to know that you are never obligated to actually physically do anything that you don't feel compelled to do. You don't have to like. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to donate. You don't have to share. You don't have to do anything. What I want, what any responsible, compassionate, understanding creator should want, is for you to feel compelled to want to do those things. Because then we know we have truly captivated you as an audience. That should be the goal. Not Deboing you to do this stuff. We don't want to force you. It's better when you want to give us that reception. So if you so choose, if you feel compelled, these are the things you do. Not guilt trip in a pleather coat. This is not the way to do it, Dante.
hundreds of videos that I got stored up right
We're
now
only
that
6
I'm going to
minutes
be
into this
releasing
thing,
for the
y'all.
members. But listen, I know everybody ain't got it. That's cool. So the cheapest membership is $4.99 a month. So if you want access to the new content before everybody else get to it, just become a member. Okay, I'm gonna have it pinned up in the comment section. All right, my email gonna be in the comment section, and a link to join the to be a member is gonna be in the comment section also. For the people that been looking for the merch, I have a link. I'm gonna have a link to the store in the comment section too, pinned at the top. Okay. I got and with the new videos that's coming out, yes, they're gonna. Y'all know I drop a new video every day.
New
So
videos every
if
day.
y'all
That's why he
cannot
asking
wait,
for
if you cannot wait,
stories.
just become a member. Okay, so you get access to all the new videos before the public get to it. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about, I know y'all been seeing me dropping 5-hour videos, 7-hour videos, 4-hour videos. Them are all my stories in seasons. Okay, you got Prison Stories compilation 1 through 12. They already out. I got a special playlist. That list right there is for the people that are truck drivers. That list right there is for the people that work long work shifts, and you know, a lot of people be writing me saying, yo, I'm a truck driver, or I'm a nurse, or I work at this warehouse, and you be getting me through my shift. That's the reason why
So listen, look. That's why I can't not I ain't gonna go too far, right? He looked dumb as a box of rocks to me, right? But he's not stupid. He's not stupid. I appreciate how he does that. I mean, it's not hard to do, but I appreciate his understanding of his audience, and giving them what they seek. So I'm not calling Dante stupid. May call him stupid looking, but
that's
I'm
why I
not calling
put
Dante stupid.
together the compilation Prison Stories. There's a playlist for that. Okay, so check that out. Also, I started a prank calls channel. Now I done dropped 5 videos on this channel about the prank calls. It's for some people, it is not for some people, okay? But if you like prank calls, I'm gonna have my prank calls channel pinned in the comment section too, okay? So y'all can subscribe over there too. A lot of it is already released on this channel, but I'm not making no more prank calls on this channel. I made a channel for it, so y'all go over there, subscribe. It'll be pinned in the comment section. The next thing is that a lot of people want to know Dante's story. Like, who
We do
is
want to know.
Dante? Who are you? Well, I'm okay. So I was born in Detroit.
From the D, move
I
to
moved to
Flint.
Flint, Michigan. Then I moved to Atlanta. Most of my years were spent between Atlanta and Flint, Michigan.
Pause. Atlanta to Flint. Okay. Pause. Atlanta to Flint. He gonna make it make sense. But I don't really think he's established too much in either. I'm not from Flint. Not from Atlanta. I might be wrong. Probably am. But when you listen to his stories and you see how he moved, you not. Let him keep talking.
I did a little time, and I'm here. That's in a nutshell. That's what it is. I'm a master storyteller, and I'm a good actor also. I have a lot
Master
of
storyteller.
content that's coming out
Good actor.
over the next couple of months. A lot.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Y'all know who Country Wayne is, right? So I've been in talks with him, and he been mentoring me about these skits that I've been coming up with. So no, I'm not working with Country Wayne. He's just a mentor. So the pictures that y'all probably seen of me and Country Wayne together,
That's dope. Country Wayne's mentor.
it was just
though.
business. Just business. We not working together. He's just a mentor. And to say this, yes, I'm going to be dropping a lot of skits come the summertime. All right. if you are in Flint, Michigan, or in Detroit, Michigan, or Saginaw, Michigan, or Bay City, any surrounding areas in Michigan, I'm going to be spending the summer here in Michigan. But I have moved back to Columbus, Ohio. Okay, I done sold the house and I sold the studio here in
Oh, you
Michigan. So I am
Columbus,
moving
huh?
back to Columbus, Ohio. The reason why I moved back to Columbus, Ohio is because it's more opportunity there with talent wise, and it's real diverse in Columbus, Ohio. So and that's not to say there's no more talent here in Michigan, but it's like I said, I'm still gonna be shooting skits and stuff here in Michigan, but I'm moving back to Columbus, Ohio. But I'm not doing no work in Columbus, Ohio this year. I still got obligations and things that I gotta, and commitments with people here in Detroit, Michigan, and Flint, Michigan. Okay, so if y'all want to do any work with me, if you in Michigan, I'm only gonna be here till probably July, and then I'm gone. So if you want to do some work with me, email me. My contact information is in the description, pinned up in the comment section. All right. So again, y'all better use me while I'm here, because I'm gone after July.
Story time. We
One thing that I hated
finally got to the point of this video. I forgot what this video
having
was
to
about.
do
He just
when
started talking about
growing up
stupid stuff. Anyway,
was when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and we were so dang poor that I looked forward to going to school just for breakfast and lunch.
being so poor, yeah,
I
I
remember
believe it's
times
true.
when I would steal handfuls of ketchup packages and mustard package and put it in my pockets
I believe he
to
did that
bring
too.
back to my siblings, because we got maybe two loaves of bread, and we having ketchup sandwiches and mustard sandwiches,
Yeah, that's
because
real.
that's all we had to
Yeah,
eat.
that's real.
Growing up poor, growing up in poverty is an evil. Before we get into the story, I really want to let people know something. I want to get some advice. If you are a well-able man or woman with children, it's your job to protect and provide for them kids. Them kids did not ask to be
Let's
here.
pause right there.
I'll be hearing cats
That's
saying,
not.
"Oh, I'll do anything for my kids. I'll do anything." But you'll do anything for your kids except get a job.
Yeah.
You will say, "Oh, I'll do anything for my kids," but you won't go sacrifice and go
He's
work at
spitting facts.
McDonald's. You won't go sacrifice and go work in that warehouse. You won't go sacrifice and take a low-paying job.
Pause. So pause. Okay, so when he said warehouse, I'm so glad he did this, because in my head I'm like, man, this crusty lip. This part of why I can't with him. However, he is spitting facts. I'm just glad he, because that, yeah, it was wearing on me. I'm sorry. I just like picking at him, but let him keep going. He got to knock you onto the story.
Just to get by until you get educated or get promoted to get a higher paying job. So when you catch me talking about, "Oh, I'll do anything for my kids," but then you will go out there and sell some narcotics or go rob somebody and end up in a penitentiary, yeah, okay, keep saying I'll do anything for my kids. Anyway, but one of the things, like I said, that I hated was growing up poor. I remember when I think I was maybe in a 5th grade.
His mouth is so
And
crusty.
do y'all remember the Nike
And I think he
shoes?
just
Well,
making
the
it
Air
worse by
shoes,
going
like
that.
out there, like
He
I
bringing
don't know if they
attention
do
to
it now, but I know in New York they sell fake shoes. But when I say fake shoes, I ain't talking about the name brand fake shoes. I'm talking about either say Air. It won't even say Nike. Either they say Air. Well, I had a pair of these Air shoes, and I remember they was black and orange, and the shoes were so cheaply made that when I was walking, you could see my feet, like my shoes was talking like this. So I remember this. It was this girl that I thought was real cute. and I wanted to talk to her so bad, and she was just so fine. I went up to her, and I remember scooting, like dragging my feet along on the floor, so that I wouldn't flap open. Right now, I remember I was talking to her, right, and this kid that didn't like me seen me talking to her, and maybe got jealous or whatever, and ran up and was like, man, look at his shoes, ha 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 ha, look at his shoes, man, his shoes talking. And he bent down and opened my shoe up. Yeah. And when he did that, I was so embarrassed, and I just fired on him. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, I gotta pause his moment of glory. I'm telling y'all right now. Listen, unless this kid come out and say, "Yeah, I was the kid," you know what I'm saying? Unless the man come out and say, "Yeah, I was the kid," he did. I don't believe that. I believe the story up until the point where he said he fired off on him. Here's why. We was all kids, right? We was all kids, right? Like, so my thing with Dante is I believe his story up until he do some heroic stuff, or till he do some trill thorough stuff. I think he did the goofy boy thing in all the situations he be in, and then he recollect what he wanted to do in his brain, or what his mentor told him to do, but he did the opposite, like almost on some flashback or flash forward type. Anyway, I think that's cap. I think he sat up there because teenagers, kids, man, they know who to do that with. They know who to try. You know who you not gonna say that about. You know who you not. Man, this kid really felt no fear of you to come up to you and grab on your shoe and let people know what time it was.
Right? I just took off on him. Right? I ended up getting suspended for 3 days.
He got suspended for 3 days.
That right there, y'all,
Dude probably got suspended for 5.
is what started me on my path of being a criminal.
Nah, that did start him on his path.
Because I was born in a situation of poverty, being poor, not having, being without. And I know it ain't all about clothes and your appearance when you go to school, but it is a factor. How can I learn and get an education when I'm getting picked on?
That's true.
Because what I'm wearing. I'll go a little further with y'all. I keep it even more funkier with you. Not only
pause. I'm gonna keep it more funky with you. Come on, man. I'm not. His terminology and lingo is blowing me.
I had them shoes right there, but then the clothes that I had, I remember just like it was yesterday. I had these Levi jeans, and I had these Adidas breakaway sweatpants, right? And I had a Fat Albert shirt, a XL Fat Albert shirt, and I was a skinny kid too. I had a big Fat Albert shirt and this black tee. That's the only articles of clothing that I ever had back then. 2 shirts, 2 pants, and these busted air shoes. I had a friend or associate, his name was Fred. And Fred stayed around the corner from my house. And I used to go to his house and play Nintendo 64. His dad worked at, I think, a gas station or something. But he was able to provide Fred with clothes, shoes, video games, all of that. So one day, I had a bright idea in my head to say, you know what? I want some of Fred clothes. So what I did at the age of 8 or 9 years old, I hatched a diabolical plan to when his dad goes to work. See, his daddy left
yeah,
work
so
like
I do believe he was like a little
morning.
grimy little dude like this.
Me and Fred and the rest of the neighborhood kids have to get on the bus at 8 a.m. All right, so Fred dad been left. So I figured when his dad leave, cool. When it's time to catch the bus, I'm just not going to get on the bus. I stayed on the side of my house because my house was right down the street from the bus stop, like right there. So what I did was I waited for Fred to go to the bus stop. The bus came, left, boom. Now I knew that Fred keeps his window cracked, right? So my whole thing was, okay, since I know that, I'm just gonna go jump through his window and steal. Let's make no mistake. Stealing is bad. I said to myself, I'm going to go through the window and steal me some clothes. Now,
That's crazy.
one would say,
You
Dante,
know, steal
that was
clothes from
wrong,
his
that was
friends.
foul. It was. I'm a grown man now, and I
I
can
mean, he
admit
8
that. I'm
years
just
old,
giving y'all
though.
the
You know what I'm saying?
history
8
of
years
what
old.
landed me
Your
into the
impulses.
penitentiary. What
It's really
started this
just.
thing, because
It's really
you just don't
upbringing.
wake up being a criminal. You just don't wake up being a thief. You just don't wake up being a bad guy. I'm giving y'all the origins of what made me who I was, and not who I am today, though.
Origins of Dante.
So I went in there.
That's wild.
I looked around. I grabbed me like 4 pairs of jeans, like 5 t-shirts, and like 2 jerseys, and a pair of Timberland boots. Now, he had like 8 pairs of Timberlands. He had Air Force Ones, Jordans, all that. So I'm thinking he ain't gonna miss none of this. So I get it all and I put it in a bag,
But he
and I
will
hop out the
notice,
window.
though.
Right?
It's a good
Close the
amount.
back, go home. The next day, I'm looking. Y'all see how I'm rocking the coat right now? I'm looking fresh to death. And hold up, let me address some of the haters right quick. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna do it right now. Talking about, oh, that coat ugly. Stop wearing that coat. Let me tell you something. If you don't like this coat, if you are the one that be commenting, oh, I hate that coat, it's ugly, you are a prime example of a hater. You need to check yourself and look inside of yourself and see what's wrong with you. Because I guarantee you, if I autographed this coat and sent it to it, you'll probably pass out. You probably faint. All right. This is a nice, beautiful coat. All right. And I got it in 3 other colors.
Hold on. Nope. So first off, let's go here. That coat is ugly. I ain't never commented to tell him because, again, I don't be watching this dude videos. However, the coat is ugly. Let's just say it. Let's just call it what it is. The coat is ugly. That's the first thing. Well, he make everything ugly. I'm gonna tell you. He just make everything ugly. The coat just look fake. Now, as he opened up that shirt years ago, from Marshalls, my mother got me a shirt just like that, except for the under the ribs was just black, right? Maybe it's a different shirt. Anyway, if you sent me a coat that you wore and you signed it, I would throw it away and tell Timu to count their days. So don't do that. Furthermore, that's not true. That's not a hater. Some people, Dante, in this case, who might just be trying to be honest with you to let you know, hey, that's not a good look for you. That might be a nice coat on somebody else, on a mannequin you seen it on, or on the Temu ad you've seen it in. This is not working for you. Continue, Dante.
And I'm going to keep wearing this coat. And if you want me to wear a different coat, then buy me another coat.
We ain't buying you
So
nothing.
anyway, so I'm fresh to death. So I'm at the bus stop, right? And everybody like, dang, Dante, you got some nice gear. You know, checking the Timbs, I'm checking the jeans. I'm fresh to death. And here go Fred. Fred pull up. He looked me up and down. He like, Fred was a real one. Fred was a real one. Because Fred didn't say nothing. He said, okay, Dante, I see you. I don't know if Fred knew if that was his clothes or not. But Fred was a real, if he knew that was his clothes, then he was a real one for not putting me on blast. But that right there is what I said that started me being a criminal. Now, I tell people this all the time. I don't blame my mother or my father for my upbringing. What I realized throughout the years is that
Is that the end of the story? Like, Fred didn't fire on him? He didn't get the kills back? Like, nothing happened?
Young. My pops, he was a young father too. But it's the same typical thing, street stuff, hood stuff. You know, they wasn't married. They messed around when they was a teenager. They had me. Um, it just didn't work out. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in the streets of Flint, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Atlanta, boarding homes in Atlanta. If anybody from Atlanta know about boarding homes, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the projects for real. Um, I don't take nothing back. I don't. Because it wasn't if I don't
It's lames in the
take
projects
back
too. I don't
nothing
know why it
that
was
I have
such
to
a
go
delayed
through
response, but
or that I've been through growing up in poverty and growing
it's
up in the
Poots in the
hood
progress
because it made me
projects.
who I am
So
today. And with saying that, I know how to hold on. I know how to survive. I know how to make nothing out of something. I'm,
make
I'm
nothing out
sorry.
of something.
I know how to make something out of nothing. I know how to, if I'm down to my last, I know how to stretch it.
I'm
You
glad he
know,
caught himself these
thank
things.
God done gave me a mind that I can adapt and receive things and educate myself. I taught myself how to video record and edit and do scripts and stuff. God give everybody a talent. He gives everybody something that they really good at. You just gotta look inside yourself
I
and
respect
figure
that.
out what it is. And some of y'all people know what it is.
I
The good thing
respect these
about it
things you're
is you
saying.
got to also know how to monetize it. Everybody is
Just why I
not
say
made to be
he's not
rich.
stupid. He's not
Understand that.
stupid.
Everybody is not going to be successful. But what is success to another man? Everybody's success differs from the next. I don't need no Bentley. I don't need no Ferrari. Yeah, I want me a couple acres of land. I want me a nice house. I want to be able to get up and travel with my wife and kids. I want to be able to call about 20 of my
Okay, so I'm gonna talk
cousins and
over him
aunties and
talking.
uncles. Say, hey, y'all meet me at this restaurant. I'm paying for everything. That's my
He
that's my
not.
view of being successful right there. So you just gotta. I done filed mine.
We 24
Some
minutes
people be
in,
talking about,
and
oh,
he ain't
Dante,
talked
I
about
hate the
getting
way that
killed
you
his
tell
first.
stories. You a bad storyteller and all this and that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But there's a lot of people that like the way I tell stories.
We
Or I wouldn't
24
be at
minutes
almost
in,
100,000 subscribers.
almost wait,
Like I said, people
almost
is going to
24 and
hate
a half
on you
minutes
and
in.
people going to love you. But the love overpowers the hate all day.
The title of his
So with me
video
saying all that is
is
to say
not what he
this.
talked about.
Figure out what you're good at, and if you can monetize it, go all the way. If you got people
Okay,
talking
he's getting
about,
to his point.
oh, ain't nobody gonna want to listen to you, or oh, don't nobody want to hear what you got to say, don't believe them, because people said that about
He
me.
just
They
said
said, oh,
that.
you ain't gonna get 10
Oh my
subscribers, I
goodness.
got 10. You ain't gonna get 100 subscribers, I got 100. You won't get 1,000. You won't get monetized. Been monetized. Been got the 1,000. We almost at 100,000 subscribers, y'all. So don't. I'm a living proof. Okay. I'm living proof right here to show you that you can make it.
I
Check
mean,
this
he
out,
doing
y'all.
it.
My
He doing
partner
it.
Lou from the
Anyway,
Lou that made 2
I don't think
books,
he.
y'all, that y'all can cop
Oh,
from the Amazon website. I'm gonna have the link in the description for y'all. The first book is called The Keeper
all
of
right.
the
Anyway,
Castle, and
so
the other book
he
is called, which
didn't.
is my favorite, is How
He
a
didn't
Player
even
Got
talk
Played.
about
Y'all need to check
what
that
he
out. I'm gonna
titled
tell y'all a little bit
the
about it.
video.
This
All right,
book
I'm
could
gonna
possibly keep you
put
from
him
getting
down
played.
a little bit, but he didn't talk about what he said the video was about. That was the first thing, and that's what blew me. I'm like, wait a minute. At no point did you discuss if the video would have been called "This about the time that I stole from one of my childhood friends and other things." Then I would have been like, all right, bet. That's not what he titled it. So when you see the original or when you see the link, go back and see what he actually titled it as. But clap for Dante. He's doing his thing, right? He's doing his thing. Let's be honest. But
And if you have a business, I can help promote
I
that
just
as
don't
well. Email me
like.
at
I just don't like him.
DanteShow80@yahoo.com. My email is
I
pinned at
don't
the
be
top of
believing
the
his
comment
stories.
section.
It didn't compel me to watch other videos. Again, now I'm feeling like if I see something pop up that's like clickbait worthy, it won't even be what I thought it was. He killing me, and now he, he's shouting out his members. But the video been over. But Okay, so I kind of like the song. However, the video been over, but like I said, man, he just y'all go watch him. My whole thing is I be feeling like he says stuff or he does stuff that he's not telling. Like, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say he capping. I'm not gonna say he capping. I'm just gonna say, man, he annoyed me. He's not far from me. It ain't hard to meet. I don't have any reason to want to meet him in a negative energy space or anything like that. I just cannot stand this dude. So I won't be listening to his videos particularly, but also it's just funny. It's funny to me how that unfolded and just pointing out the things that annoy me about it. And again, I just like watching stuff with y'all and y'all seeing my reaction and me put my 2 cents in. But I do thank you, Dante, for allowing us to use your content. Thank you, sir. a thousand thanks you. It helped me create. It helped bring me out my funk and out of my little hole. So I appreciate him for that. But again, if you go, and I do encourage you to go and watch, you may find content that you're interested in, or you may find content that just irritates your soul. Again, he's not one. He's not one of mine. Big on Jay Williams, Let's Live Life. Huge G News Network fan, Banky Pound. Definitely Banky Pound. These creators, these guys, these are the guys that tell the stories that kind of suck me in, and I'm compelled and I'm locked in. But with Dante, it's those things that just irk me about an individual. So it is that from that point, it is just me. He's not my cup of tea. However, I just came across this. I thought I'd share it. I thought I'd react to it. I thought I'd comment on it. And I thought I'd point out the fact that I still don't know what almost got him yeeted his first day in prison. Because although he put that caption in the video, that's not what he talked about. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. We'll see you very soon. That's all the time I have. We spent enough time on it. Hopefully there won't be a video about the video because we don't want to talk anymore about this coat. We just want you to take it off. Nah. Thanks, Dante. All right, y'all. Till next time.